So where did we leave off? The last time I remember, it was late December, sitting out in the parking lot, taking midnight drives on the empty highway. It feels like so long ago, but like yesterday too, you know. Now we just wanna go back again, and I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be, different vicinity. Now it's clear, we can do whatever, 'cause you're right here. 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 We've been going a long time, working day and night. I know that you're tired, tracking the calendar, crossing off the days. Now I'm on my way. It feels like so long ago, but like yesterday too, you know. Now we just wanna go back again, and I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be, different vicinity. Now it's clear, we can do whatever, 'cause you're right here. We can do whatever, 'cause you're right here. We can do whatever, 'cause you're right here. It feels like so long ago, but like yesterday too, you know. Now we just wanna go back again, and I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be, different vicinity. Now it's clear, we can do whatever, 'cause you're right here. Here where we wanna be, different vicinity. Now it's clear, we can do whatever, 'cause you're right here.
Ever wonder how the other side lives? When you step into premium, you get no ad breaks, just uninterrupted music. On-demand listening on any device, so you can choose what you hear. Unlimited skips, even on mobile. Offline listening to take your tracks anywhere. Upgrade to premium to unlock 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Out there, a little shooting star. I see it falling, burning for a space afar. An astronaut in the gravity. You're a rocket in the pocket of a raging sea. Alone, no
Sweet like papaya, just wanna hold ya. Juicy hugs all around until the day's over. Cocktails on the beach, checking out your beach, checking out your peach. Pouring to your eye, pull the bubble to your gum. Sometimes life is chewy, but I'll show you sometime. Will you meet me by the pool? Wanna tell you something cool. Wanna swing, swing, swing with you. Swing to the top to touch the moon. I do. I do. I wanna swing, swing, swing with you. Take you away across the blue lagoon. Lagoon. High five! Swing to the top to touch the moon. I do. Papaya, papaya, want ya, need ya. 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 Sweet like papaya, just wanna love ya. I'll be round anytime, just call me, I'll be over. Rolling down the beach, checking out your beach, checking out your peach. We be laughing, smiling, playing in the sun. Sometimes you're a handful, but I know you're the one. Will you meet me by the pool? Wanna tell you something cool. Wanna swing, swing, swing with you. Swing to the top to touch the moon. I do. I do. I wanna swing, swing, swing with you. Take you away across the blue lagoon. Lagoon. High five! Swing to the top to touch the moon. I do. Papaya, papaya, want ya, need ya. Papaya, papaya, want ya, need ya. Papaya, touch the moon. Papaya, want ya, need ya. Papaya, papaya, want ya, need ya.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
I'm thinking about you, muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. Ding dong, trick or treat. I was knocking at your door every week, and I saw you in my fortune cookie. What a great gift, like a basket of goodies. But you were cold as an ice sea, and I got a little bit of a brain freeze. I can speak your language, if you just let me in. I don't need a dating app, 'cause I got a candy crush on you. But you broke me like a Kit Kat. Let my heart now fell running in the trash. Now I'm scrolling and paroling through your Instagram feed. Now I'm not trolling, but you're all I wanna see. Insanity approaching.
Hey, sorry about the late start. We're gonna have a little bit of Genshin going on. Got a new monitor today, and yeah, really happy. If anyone knows like a better playlist than the Twitch one, please feel free to like DM and like, give me. We have a bunch of stuff to do in Genshin. Last night we didn't really get to do anything because I fell asleep. So yeah. Yeah, but today would be a really good stream, hopefully. And hopefully, my luck kicks in and we get Ayato, because as the prophet of gacha and lord of RNG, it'll be so bad if I don't get it. And last night, every single one was like messaging me for, even this morning, everyone was like messaging. Like, I need help getting Ayato. I need your luck. And yeah, it's kind of weird. It barely works for me, but it will work for other people easily. While the game is loading up, I'll switch streams. So, how is everyone's day so far? What has everybody been doing? What's everyone been up to? You know? Also, people from the YouTube side of things, feel free to come over on the Twitch side, because I don't really have the YouTube chat up at all. And that's 100% my bad. Oh, my back hurts so much. And dumb thing is that I have work in the morning. I really don't want to go to work. Really don't work tomorrow. But yeah, new monitor. I ended up getting a really good deal on this one on Facebook Marketplace, and only paid $1,500 my currency, which is like pretty cheap. And yeah. Should be going into the live. Should be going live. Yes. Cool. Yeah. I should be here in Alright, as you can see, your boy has first quest, which is this one.
I think so. But to be completely honest,
Wait, you mean he already had...
no, not exactly. So, on the one hand, I don't personally see him as a bad guy. But I guess I wouldn't put it too. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand. But other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang.
Is it just kinda...
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you.
It would be a lot of
He
that.
tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
It wasn't so dialogue heavy.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. Arataki Ito? Oh yeah, I heard about that whole thing. I'm just maybe a story will explain it better. Kids
That's the one thing that
aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
That's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to...
He doesn't sound like a bad guy.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up...
Thanks for the info.
Also, those of you who watched before us, pretty sure, no, there's no one here, but, what,
Arataki Ito.
you're like,
Of course I know him. You know he's already...
no, I'll try and get
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. But for an own... At first, what's most frustrating is that he then... Of course he did. He's never had a more... After scrounging... As for his psychological... At the time, our vision hunt was...
He does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are...
Thanks for all the info.
Do we have a good location right now?
I still don't know where he could have run off to. He already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Jaime remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Just a little bit tired, maybe a little too much. 'Cause now it's hitting me
Detective?
harder. It's just a little too tough.
Oof. What quest is it?
It feels like I'm
That is this quest. Damn, I have just a lot of chain reaction.
feels like I can take over control. I'm never
And yes, I'm too lazy to run there. Even though I would have made it.
you got me
The
feeling
mother guy.
like I'm never enough to say what do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love to say what do you want?
fuck, I didn't read anything there. I just went clicking off. Oh, by the way, I also played Lost Ark. I haven't played much since Lost. I only got to like, maybe Lost Launch.
Illusion shattered.
I only got to like level 15. But yeah, it was pretty fun. No, I have to do the evil only quest. Oh, pain in the ass. Harsh. And
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 more
Oh.
upfront, plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with a price that high?
Hold on, I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
what I'm
Now
hearing,
then,
you're trying to steal
To give you the
Primo
full
gems.
picture in this
Don't
case,
kill more. Give me Primo gems. Yeah.
a long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
What about the little blue pony? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
What? The blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it.
One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just...
Wait! Paimon still has a...
I could only assume so.
Okay!
Ah, yeah, in fact. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing... It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. Of course, I will...
Sneaky! Let's head to Yashiori...
Welcome to Bonton Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Bag of beans. Beans. Oh, I see. Annual catching. Yeah. Oh, I actually did get the last reply. No, I didn't. Alright, so today is Wednesday, right? I wanna try and upload. One button just like, yep, Wednesday. Trying to get this and grind it until it maxes out for Ganunu, yes. Because originally I had this for Ganunu. It's also good. Go with the other puzzle. Oh yeah, I'll need more stuff for this weapon and this for sure because I need to put this on the shelf. So this was yesterday. Oh, I didn't even realize. Dang. Need a good couple weapons. Dude, that's a bad thing. Feels of wait, did I not have a max refine one of these? Don't say I deleted it. That? Oh, that's very high IQ of him. Oh, so good. I wanna up this 9. Alright, then get some also. Or I guess. I wanna go 9, 9, 10. I think Raiden's actually my first crown character. Like, very much. To get back into the groove of playing Gadget. Ooh.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Explore the world of premium. When you upgrade, you're entering a world of ad-free music, where you can download your playlists and listen offline, where you can get unlimited skips, even on mobile, and where you can play any song as you please, with on-demand listening on any device. Step into the world of premium and enjoy 1 month free.
Alone and unchanging.
So very tired.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Alright, that was just my little sister knocking on the door.
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Beans!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my, my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
I really like this character.
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa. Take
from because
what? I pack a mean.
you
Pretty big
Yep, that's right. Me, as boss of the Arataki. And the extra mora means I can, Hey, what's with all the...
No, wait!
What did you say, little one?
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Uncle Ito.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us, if you win, I'll come quietly. I'll just tell little Dice.
What should we do? There is the...
Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you...
I like Ito. Ishola Torres Ito. He seems very cool.
By the way, Hyman's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
He just reminds me of...
We're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
I can't remember.
And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay,
Like,
there. Let's head to
I
that
remember
hill.
hearing this voice before.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try. This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as it's on the smaller side. But just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see it. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight? Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that
Right here! Look, if we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hop down, Paimon flew us somewhere else nearby and found this one.
Most of Paimon's
What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll, well, so many
As in pure luck?
whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. But let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy!
Ha! That's right! Finish it!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
You ain't good, fam.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But...
All right, little guy.
No.
Yay! We won't...
Boy, did that... I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt.
See? Paimon's got... Oh, right. This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But... will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya?
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a...
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, since I first heard this.
So you're saying...
That's right. But nothing gets by. Still, it would be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't... Exactly. I've always respected the Blue Oni. Our pride does not... My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced. That's right. He was the one I managed. He was off playing some. Whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you. There's more to this than just. That's everything. The whole but.
Oh yes,
willing to
I need to
believe
go and
me,
get
please. Give me a little time.
EMI split.
Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn.
Yep, Paimon too. Just.
So I should tell you though. All right, then our.
Give me more XP. I need it. Oh, this, bro. It's Wednesday and for some reason it feels very cold. Like, why is it this? I mean, cold, hot. It's like freakish hot.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna... Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
To the beach we go.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Alright. See, while the whole cutscene was going on, I was playing with music a little bit. Sorry about not doing anything. Currently trying to fix the audio.
Next on the agenda.
It's my lucky. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
To the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Rain outlines your... Rain cutter.
Finally.
Excellent.
My way, fairy. Finally,
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? You're a disgrace to the—
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's—
Since when do you care? Do you have any? We were cut off from no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides,
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community.
I want to live?
What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
That I want to live. Sounds rather familiar.
So that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! You got away! Uh-oh! We need to get out of here too!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, they'll be after you too.
Go ahead with the boy.
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick!
Can't catch me!
Get them!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Soldiers, quick!
Who wants some of this?
Take this!
Like, Geo.
Withdraw.
Geo's like not fun to use. All. Offensive wise.
Soldiers, quick!
Like, the only geography really top level right now is Zombie. I don't see.
I'm lost!
For some reason.
Or get a discounted
At
rate
all.
for a student. Upgrade to premium to unlock.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around. There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
There's plenty to go around. Run! As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
No, my sword! Blaze over! Huh? Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered! Ha! 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 Ha!
all the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Rain outlines your fate.
Born of ice and frost.
Let's light it up!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
The fairy. Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
If I had like C2 right in, you know, that was an instant one shot.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Taki is probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away. Of course, but it takes a world, so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh?
Needed G.
A walk would be nice.
Can't catch me.
Whoa! This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ha! Ha! Illusion shattered!
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for. Attaboy!
No touching!
Finally,
Oh, it's moving! Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Oh yeah, I also need a bit more electric as well. Alright, yeah. Thought he would have gonna fix.
it's my lucky day! Solidify! Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
How's this?
Shine down!
My blade!
Access denied.
Gather! How's this? Let's roll! Going somewhere?
Illusion shattered.
The fairy?
No, my sword! Born of ice and frost.
Order guide you. Fairy. To the fairy.
Or they should add in like a postmaster system like what ŁSTF has. That would be really but
must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
There's no escape. Rim cutter.
The fairy.
No touching. Illusion shattered.
The fairy.
All right, you're up.
Sorry, but
Calm down, dear.
Oh, you...
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw enough...
Really? Just one little con...
Please, no one dare stand...
Would they...
No, actually. Oh,
At night? Are you a friend of his? Oh.
Let me...
I'm glad to hear.
Don't... Anyway, you should scram.
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. Child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
There is no escape. Rain outlines your born of ice and frost.
How's this? See no more. How's this?
I will have order.
Illusion shattered.
Going somewhere?
Now you shall perish.
To the fairy.
No touching. Blaze over.
How's this?
Order guide you.
To the fairy. Bet you think you've won, don't you? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry. You've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's... But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits, unless you want to get...
You won't go... If you were that cruel...
I'm not here to this sacrifice.
No one needs...
All right. I've tarnished... I chose this... This is between us, Blue.
They're here. We won't let them...
Hey, Tenryo Commission, you're the ones in charge of...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's... Listen, Takuya, your sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yours. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the Blue Oni have been... We've made mistakes, but we can... Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well, then let's take... But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and... Now let's go. We're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
That was cool as hell. Oh. Yeah.
We managed to save
Engine just
everyone.
needs to like stop with the maximum effort talking every 10 seconds. Well, not maximum
they're all right.
effort. Yeah. Yeah.
Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
Yep.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Taki, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Arataki. Very funny.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Granny everything. Oh no. Genshin makes like really good quests, but there's like a huge but. Too much talking. Like honestly, like way too much talking. Ooh. Radish and a wheat, a potato.
Yeah. So, yes, they did. He and his gang may— Yeah, I knew it!
Now, don't get it if you ask me, though he looks
Thank you, Granny, for taking...
Yes, you need...
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old
Do you need our help?
No. Go on. Besides, once Ito is released... Oh, yes. He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
A new way of listening is waiting for you with Premium. Listen
Finally.
to music ad-free.
100 more quests to go.
Listen offline. You can choose what you hear with on-demand.
Pain.
Any device.
Absolute pain.
Plus, unlimited song skips let you hear only what you want, even on mobile. Premium is a whole new way to listen.
Every journey has its final day.
To learn more.
Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
fine.
Where do you want to go next? If you...
So this is the Raiden Shrine quest here. We have the Archon quest. Alright.
I'd like to see Liyue's tourist spot. I have a few...
We're good enough with the bull. It'd be so nice if like 110 pull, boom, Ayato. And I already have like, what you call it? Jade Cutter, yeah. Oh, I forgot the name. Shani, I really shouldn't have pulled for Shani. Like, wow. Want Ayato's cool. And it's kind of dumb because like me, everyone messages me and like I need luck, I need the power of the Prophet of Gacha to get Ayato. Everybody got the Ayato, and I'm gonna need to pull for Ayato. And don't think I have enough luck for me. It's really dumb. Maybe for the first time ever, I'll be able to, like, you know, 110 pull, 2 5-stars, you know, that'd just be so cool. Maybe, you know. We have dreams. We have dreams here. Very big dreams.
Get them!
You're in for a little shock.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy.
You're toast! Here we go. Time for takeoff. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Brace yourself.
Yeah, but we'll play some Lost Ark. It's been a while, but I actually won't be streaming like till late tonight because I got work still this week. Like, oh.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Benny Hanna.
I won't hold you back.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Time to act.
We're way behind schedule. Access.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Teamwork is true!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Torn to oblivion.
Why doesn't my Raiden do that? Huh? Tell me what?
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together. Since then, every time...
Makes sense.
Might I remind you that recently, I considered this matter worthy of my attention. So if the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. According to the rules I designed for her, it brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
I'm very tired. Give me a second. Ooh. I don't know when Bungie's giving out that emblem. That they were showing off during what you call it, Switch Screen launch. But it's not like I'll win the emblem, because like it took me so long to get the that light emblem. That's what it's called. Oh, where did you get? There's a lot of emblems added this season. Not sure another. Back to the game.
That's an but an excess of.
Guess you can't
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Let's go.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kinda makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Body and mind.
Illusion shattered! We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be what?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left! The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for, but if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be over.
Look around you. There are no monsters. Nor is there anything else.
What? But how? I saw them tear my car.
Hey, come.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
That's a weird way
He's
to
gone.
disappear.
Paimon can't even
So
begin
he
to
threw a
understand
smoke
what
bomb on the
that was
ground.
all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
More a little bit update for Lost Ark. Nice. Oh yeah, the element I was speaking of was follow the light. It took me so long entering so many giveaways just to try and get that one month.
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precise. Yes, the disaster in Inazuma caused me, but my friend, I could tell that. Oh,
so.
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey.
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss.
Oh, that one.
All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, when I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss. But also, just think of that soul. All those who sacrificed themselves back as Inazuma's god. It is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Alright guys, we've been streaming for about let's see. We've been streaming for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it's free time. So we and this week I'm working very early, so we're gonna have to call that wraps now. And those of you who are watching the VOD or stumble upon my channel and it randomly started at this point, please feel free to drop a follow. Hey, just drop your name. You know, you could just drop by in chat. I'll try
the world
and
remains constant over the centuries,
reply
but
as
human
best as
life is like the
possible.
dew at dawn, or a bubble
yeah,
rising through water.
Feel free to
Transitory.
do those stuff. You know, check me out on Twitter. I always post emblem codes for Destiny 2 giveaways. And yeah, and soon I'll be starting back Warframe giveaways also. So it was a nice run.